It is such an honor to be given this privilege by the Cruz family to be part of this memorial service for Dr. Leo. I would like to get your attention to my shirt. I'm wearing this fashion shirt in honor of Dr. Leo because I know Dr. Leo loves fashion. One thing I've learned from Dr. Leo is that being different is a good thing. And secondly, is that embrace your being different and excel on being different. And that was demonstrated in the way he dressed, the way he lived his life, and the way he cared for his family and friends. That was Dr. Leo. I have Facebook to thank for reconnecting me with Dr. Leo. You see, I've been hearing about Leo since I was in California, that he has a very successful medical practice here in New Jersey. And so when I moved to New York, I made it a point to meet him. And he invited me to his place. And we had a really wonderful time with Evelyn and some other friends. And that's how we started to really have a wonderful bond together. Food put us back together also. Since I've been posting a lot of my cooking and also some of my recipes on my wall, he enjoyed by commenting and appreciating a lot of my cooking. And of course, he also did a lot of cooking, and that's what actually made us decide to meet one time and visit his place in New Jersey. I remember when my classmates in high school decided to have a mini reunion here in New York. We decided to go and visit Leo. And I remember we had a blast. We had a wonderful time spending it with him being our tour guide in New York and driving us around in his wonderful BMW. It was such a wonderful time and a wonderful memory that I will never forget. But that was just short-lived, because after a few months after that wonderful time with him, I learned that he had COVID. But Leo stayed very positive. He was even giving me some advices since he knew that I was also one of the frontliners. He would tell me about, some simple remedies that will help. And I really thank him for doing that, because a lot of those things that he told me actually really saved me from the virus. But unfortunately, we lost him. It was such a sad time for me and a lot of the people that knew him. It was such a waste to lose somebody who was so successful, very good in his field, and loved by a lot of his patients, to pass away, be lost in the height of his success. A lot of times in our conversations, before him getting sick with COVID, we would talk about our past life in high school until the present time. He was happy that, he attained all this success. He's happy that he was able to help his family and help them with their education. And I admire him so much for helping his brothers and sisters, his nephews and nieces, and being there for them. And not only that, but for a lot of his classmates and different people in his in his life that he was able to help. And he proceeded to remind me, and he said that, Fridson, magbago na ta. Hapit na maabot ang Ginoo. But for those of us who are still living our lives, Let us continue the good works that Dr. Leo has done. Let us continue to be faithful so that we will be able to meet him again and be reunited with him when Jesus comes. At this moment, I would not like to say goodbye, but I would just like to say good night, Leo. God bless us all.